Hello everyone. Welcome back to my house, our home. And today I've got here with me my daughter,
Leah,
and my son,
Jason.
And today I've kind of got a special treat for everybody. But before I go any further, they got something they want to tell you.
Subscribe, turn on the notification, and give me a huge thumbs up. Smash it!
So you heard them. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification, and give us a huge thumbs up. It'll be very helpful in helping our channel grow and, get to more people. Remember, this is a family channel where we try to do all sorts of cool things. And today I have a cooking recipe. So I got a question. First things first. What do you get when you put ginger, lemon, and sugar all in one thing?
Ginger, lemon, sugar? Water? Sour ginger?
Ginger's already sour.
Sweet ginger?
Sweet ginger's already sweet. It's
Ginger.
sweet and sour all at the same time.
Ginger?
But that's ginger right there. That is ginger.
Air?
What do you get when, of course, you cross ginger, lemon, and sugar? For those of you who know, leave a comment in the comments below. Let's see how many people know exactly. But I'll give you one last choice, one last chance. What do you think?
4 each.
Yeah, we put lemon, ginger, sugar, and water together. What are we gonna have?
Explosion.
Of course, you want everything to explode.
Lemons. With what?
We get ginger beer. So
It's already ginger.
right, but now we're going to have ginger beer. You get to have some kind of beer. You're not even 18.
Yes, I am.
You're not even 21.
Look,
You're not even 18.
This tall. 18 is not that tall. This tall.
And it doesn't matter. So let me ask you guys a question. Do you know what kind of things do people use ginger for?
Get coughs out. Tea. No idea. Food.
So you can use it for food. When you're making what kind of food can you use it for?
Applesauce.
No.
Cinnamon.
I don't know. Maybe you can put it with applesauce. I've never tried it. Anybody out there who's tried putting ginger with their fruit?
Sprinkle it on top of some.
No, but you can use it with something else that you like. You can eat it with another food that you like. We made it last week.
Let's see, what did we make last week?
Yeah, what did we make last week that you all loved
Cinnamon
and
cake
took
we
to
have.
school?
Oh wait,
Sushi! We made it.
Sushi!
Exactly. So a lot of times people are going to use ginger with their sushi. They'll get all their sushi and then they'll put the ginger on top and then they'll dip it in whatever spicy sauce if they have some type of spice with it. But ginger is good with a lot of different foods. You guys are part Ethiopian and Mommy loves to make what?
Ginger tea.
Or she calls it?
Tea. Shai.
So the Ethiopian term for tea is?
Shai.
All right, there's a little lesson for you. When my wife makes ginger tea or shai, she'll do ginger and usually several other spices. And those teas are good for other benefit or have other benefits that Leah spoke about when she's talked about health. Some of the things that you can use ginger for in your health are to, or is to, R2, R2 is to, R2D2, or some kind of Star Wars, something like that, RZ2. Anyway, it's good for a lot. It gives you, there are a lot of different health benefits behind using ginger, and one of them is weight loss for us pudgy guys out there, since there are no such thing as pudgy girls. It is also good for nausea So if you feel sick and you want something to help kind of soothe or ease your stomach sickness, then ginger is good. You can take a piece and suck on it. You can add it to a ginger tea if you want, or just put it in some water and let it soak in the water and drink the water as ginger water. A lot of good options, a lot of good benefits, right? You can just say, sure, Daddy.
Sure,
Okay,
Daddy.
there you go.
I got lost in all of it.
But those are some of the things. I've also heard that it's good for those who have osteoarthritis or arthritis as a whole, but do your own research to find out what it is. Now, in today's recipe, I am not anybody who's ever really done a whole lot of cooking with ginger. So this particular recipe, I have to thank, I think her name, let me see what her name is. I have to thank Terri-Anns Kitchen off of YouTube. I saw this on one of her channel, and thought I would give it a try. I will leave a link to her channel, somewhere up here. Like they always say, yeah, if you want to know, here's a link somewhere up here, and you can find her recipe. But real quick, I'll tell you that her recipe calls for a pound of ginger, 3 lemons or limes, 6 to 7 cups of water, and 1.5 cups of sugar. So we've got everything we need here to make this. So what we are going to do, we're going to pause this and then come right back, because I want to make sure that I have a scale to actually weigh this. So give us one moment. All right, so we're back. I went and got my scale. Well, that's just the cup to the scale, but I have my scale, believe it or not. What we are going to do here, since it calls for a pound of ginger, we are going to go and remove the skin, and we are going to also, and after we remove the skin, we're going to cut it up and measure it, because when it comes down to it, we are going to have to chop this up really finely. We'll do it with water. I have a magic bullet or one of the ninjas or something like that, some type of cutting machine that he likes, because it says ninja. Ninja chop chop. That was so weak. Ninja chop chop. Again, you're weak. So I'm going to get started here and showing them how to skin a
I don't even remember.
ginger.
Do you?
Okay.
I think I know. Get a knife and
So-
scrape it.
What I'm going to do, in this one I'm just going to break. One of the things you'll want to do is you'll want to cut off the nubs, so that when you go to actually scrape it, it is a lot easier. Now, in this case, you should just be able to break yours off. So it should just break, and then you'll have the rest of it. We'll cut stuff like that. We're going to cut off small pieces like this, because we won't be able to use them. So just break that off. Yours doesn't have anything on it.
Looks like an F.
All right,
I'm
so
so
put
angry.
it back in the bag, Mr. Angry.
That looks like an upside down L.
All right, so put it. What does it smell like?
It smells like when mommy makes. So this is the thing you.
One at a time.
The shy. It smells exactly like the shy. This is what you gave me when I was sick.
Yes,
smells like
we have done that before. So we'll take this and put it here. Now, what I want you guys to do is we're going to use spoon, and I'm going to show you how. All of us have a spoon. Let me cut my little nubs off here, because my nubs are smaller than his nubs. It smells so good to me. So what we're going to do here is you take your spoon, you take your ginger, you plop it down, and you take the spoon and you scrape it until there's nothing left. Come on. Yeah, it's going. You put the things I want to see all this juicy.
I can stuff.
Stop trying to cut through it. Just scrape down it. Turn it the other way and scrape down.
How do you get the bottom? No! I got it. It got in my eye again.
Why are you letting your eye got it again? You're not supposed to let your eye got it.
There. This is better.
All right, go rinse the last little bit off. Cut off stuff like this.
Me.
You know, you about to say.
Me peaches. Me peaches. Oh.
So, are there any other cool recipes that you think we can try with making either maybe another type of recipe for ginger beer,
Okay.
or whether there is maybe a root beer or something like that? Leave your comments down below. We are willing to try something new, something different. We want to try anything from all over the world. So give us your thoughts. Do you like ginger beer, or do you have something else that you think you might have made, gotten a recipe from your mom, your grandma, or just a cool uncle down the street, like, you know, somebody like me? Alright, so let's see what we got. And make sure you got. Cut. One of the things that you'll notice when I use my finger to cut, I use the nail to cut against, and I never put my finger down at the knife. I use my finger straight up so that my finger can guide it down.
If you do it hold it like this.
If I do it like this and then take it down, if I'm slicing, I can accidentally come up and slice my hand. But if I'm down,
you could
even if I were to come up, when I go back down, I wouldn't go down on my finger.
Yeah, I know.
Now, there are people out there who are still clumsy enough to still somehow figure out a way to cut their fingers off, but that's why I'm showing you and teaching you now. So, let's see what we've got. Let's get our scale out, turn it on, let it cycle, and again, it's at a pound. So, hold on, Jason, come back. That is
26 pounds.
Accordingly, that's 2 pounds. So we need to adjust the measurement because I have several pieces here. So for every pound, it looks like about a cup and a half, I think it was, of sugar.
Yeah.
And 6 to 7 cups. Now, again, I'm using Terri-Anns Kitchen recipe, and it says a pound of ginger, 3 lemons, 6 to 7 cups. So we'll adjust accordingly, and we'll see how this works out for us, because we're not going to use all of this, but we do have enough to go through. I have, no, sorry, I'm misreading my scale. We have 1 pound, 3 ounces.
Gotta take them out.
So, and I'm going to take this off just in case and make sure I'm measuring correctly.
Oh, the juice that got I makes my eye itchy.
So put that back on. Put these on.
Oh. Okay. 103.
1 pound, 3 ounces. All right, so now we're going to get rid of this extra We're going to get rid of all of this ginger. Put your ginger into the bag. Come on. Really? You couldn't use your hand for that? Thank you. It's just ginger. It'll make your hand smell good. Come on. Don't throw it in my face. All right, come on. So, now let's do this one.
Let's do some more.
Fresh bag.
Fresh start.
Fresh-ish bag. All right, so I'm going to take this and cut it up.
You gotta wash.
All right. Cut it up. Cut it up.
Break it up, break it up.
Cut it up.
Break it up, break it up.
Cut it up. Cut it up. This is what she said do inside the video. Cut it into smaller chunks, smaller pieces. Now, I don't know if I'm cutting it into the smallest pieces that needs to be. I may need to, after this first batch, we will see whether or not we need to cut it smaller since we are using a Ninja. I don't know if our Ninja fruit skills are more than just cut in half, so we'll see.
No, better. Oh, like that ninja cutting fruit.
Like the Ninja game. You know what? Let's get a bigger knife.
Bomb.
I'll do the cutting so we can get it done quickly.
A big knife.
Like the one the one that was washed earlier today.
Oh, okay. That.
That one. Yep, that one.
Like slice. It's gonna be a huge one.
Slice like.
Well, then, do it like an expert. Throw it in the air and slice.
Throw it in the air and just let it fall, like this.
What happened?
You happened.
Ah.
He did happen.
You happened. When?
See, with my big knife, I get everything done a whole lot faster.
I can do it faster.
No, you can't. You don't even know how to use a knife properly. I know.
Like that, I don't.
I know how to use
Here,
it.
let me help.
I know how to
you.
use it like this.
Here, let me help. I'll get a knife and I'll slice like. Mirabelle.
Sound effects. Sound effects. Sound effects.
Slice.
Oh, my beads! I forgot.
Daddy, next time do this. Daddy, next time once it's a hole, do it like this. Ah! Like that.
Ah!
Cut your hand doing that.
Mirabelle.
Who did that one, Jason?
Yup.
That's ugly looking something.
I get that one.
Traitor.
She is a traitor, isn't she?
Leah.
Me?
Why?
Why? Is it because I said that's an ugly looking something?
You call my something ugly.
But it looked
Here, I'll
ugly.
cut
It was
this
in
small
so
piece.
many shapes.
I'll cut this small piece.
Do it with your eye lasers.
Whoa! I did it!
There
That
you
was
go.
me. No, I helped.
Let me see. Do it with your eye
I
lasers.
could do it with my telekinesis.
There you go.
Hey, a small piece.
I made it with my telekinesis.
So how about this? You all like lemons, right?
Yup. Oh, can we eat it?
Sure.
The lemons?
You can each have one of these.
Okay, I guess.
No thanks. It doesn't taste good to me.
It's ginger. You've had ginger tea before.
So you just put.
Yeah, just pop it in your mouth.
Mm. I like it.
Spicy.
Yeah, that's why.
No, it's not spicy.
I need water.
Sour. Not sour.
All right, so we're going to pause this for a second. I'm going to go get the Ninja out, so the ninja can do all the chopping. All right?
Yeah, I'm the
3,
ninja.
2, 1, and we are back. So is she and him, but we being me. Because that's what you came to see, me, right?
No, me.
Me.
I'm the boss.
No, sorry.
Whatever.
Whatever. You, me. You,
So,
you.
we've got Mr. Bullet, not the ninja. I'm sorry. We got our bullet out. So we're going to shoot some ginger. All right? So we've got our ginger. I am going to put a little bit in at a time.
Put it in. Put it in. Magic. Magic.
All right. Put 2 cups of water in there for me.
One more to here.
Yep.
One more hot.
Cold.
Huh?
Cold.
Oh, I didn't.
Close enough. So in her recipe, she says fill it to above, to just where it starts to float, which is for this, it's a little bit more than a cup and a half. All right, so we're going to, yep, a little bit more. Actually, that's about a cup right there. I'll probably put some more in. Another half a cup. And then we'll put it on and we'll start the process.
I have a question. Are you making lemonade because it looks like it?
It does look like lemonade, but
No,
it's
it looks
not.
like- It looks like milk that's been expiring.
Ew.
Gross.
Get a bowl. Get a bowl.
Oh, the green?
All right, so we're going to take this out and pour it out. I am not going to strain it. I'm going to leave everything that comes out in it.
Why
In
aren't you
it?
gonna strain it?
Matter of fact, I'll open it. Get it out quicker.
Why aren't you gonna strain it?
I'm going to do that last. So we're going to do the next part. We're going to put some more in,
Yeah, we need some more.
and I need some more water.
And more apples.
Just 2?
No, 4 on this one.
Okay. How do you like them apples?
I'm not going to use it all, but we're going to use more.
How do you like them apples?
Doesn't have to be perfect.
It wasn't even over the 3.5.
All right, so we're going to put our water back in. Oops.
Oh
There we go.
no. It's floating. Nope, it's falling. It's falling.
All righty, cover it up. All right, I think we got that there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this out. Looks like we've got everything in. Now, at this point, we need to add our lemons. Now, she says 3 lemons, and what we are going to do, unplug that. We're going to use our biggest, prettiest lemons, the ones that remind me of my pretty shaved head.
And Hawaii?
So we've got 1, 2, and since these aren't large lemons, I think we'll do 4.
Then
We'll start with 3, but then
pretty
we'll
one.
do 4. All right, so we're going to use our lemon squeezer pleaser
You just-
picker upper.
I know how to open it. Jason, isn't it? Don't you trust?
Give us a moment while he figures it out. Let me figure it out.
Exactly what I was thinking. Yes, I already done this before because Daddy closed it.
All right, so plug it in.
Okay.
Plug it in, plug it in.
No, like this. I'm gonna plug
If you know what commercial that used to be from, put it in the comments below. So let's roll. Let's roll. Doesn't need to be.
Should it be very squishy or a little bit squishy? Oh,
A little bit.
I cracked my my elbow when I was doing like
Here,
this.
squishy enough?
roll it. Yep,
And
just a
this
little bit squishy.
Can I do this one now?
Go ahead.
I'm good.
That's enough. All right, that's enough. I'll do it. All right, so we're gonna.
Don't you just one of these?
We're gonna cut it.
Should I start doing it?
Wait.
Quick, let me run and hide so I can eat this. Quick, I need to run and hide to eat this.
2 is a multiple of 4. And 4 is a factor of 2.
All right, so we now have our lemons, and each of them are going to do some, so we'll be back in a moment. Or actually, I'll just speed through this. So you do 4, you do 4. I'll move over. You come over and get in line.
First up is Jason.
Hold, you know you're supposed to hold it with one hand.
Or the spinning and spinning and spinning.
Oh, it's already shaved.
And that's why I said we're using more than 3.
Wait, try this one again. I can still see some juice in it.
Hold it.
Hold it. See? I see more juice coming out.
At least I can depend on one to pay attention to both of them.
It's,
Although
it's my blood who's coming out. Me
Yes.
your blood is lemonade flavored.
blood. Yup. And everyone falls for it and eats my blood. I mean, drinks me blood. Everyone loves to drink
Come on,
me
push it
blood.
down. Pay attention to what you're doing. See, there you go. You got more coming out. All right, do the next one.
Already shaved. Look at it. It's so shaved. And we're upper. 3, 2, 1.
It was just the ice.
Smooth.
Wah-ha-ha-ha. Last one. Let's make this one count.
So many seeds.
I know. We're gonna get way more once you do it.
Gotta be
Oh.
big seed.
All right, do the next 4.
Remember, I want to keep the one that wasn't. I want to
All
keep
right,
the one
okay.
that was so good.
Go ahead and get rid of those.
I want to keep this.
One end.
But I can't.
What's your favorite fruit?
Lemon.
They actually like sucking on
Blueberries.
lemons. Do you guys like doing that too?
Oh, this one was way better than Jason.
But look.
Come on, let's get it finished.
Oh my. My hands smell like
Lemon.
Lemon and
Hold it
I
before it spins on you.
yeah. Beer. I get it now. Beer. No, root beer.
Alrighty, so we've got our lemon now. Get the red cup thingy.
This
Yep, so we can put our sugar in it.
sugar.
Now she says 1.5 cups of sugar, which I think is about, that's
10.
about right.
10 meters.
So what we've got here, we're gonna do 1.5 cups.
That's a pure gold sugar. We could get a sugar rush with this.
Now, we are not gonna put the entire 1.5 cups to begin with. What we will do, however, is wash up one of our spoons, dry it off.
I could get sugar rush with this. I'm so happy.
You should be happy without sugar.
Sugar's my life.
Sugar's bad.
Sugar's good.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this spoon and we're gonna dump like 5 big spoons in at a time and stir. So we're gonna use this to one of these spoons to stir with, but we need the dry spoon to dump it in. So take it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
Stir it.
Guess what?
Now I probably could have done this after, but we're going to end up letting this sit and then strain it.
Guess what, guys?
Strain it and then let it sit overnight.
This is definitely.
Alright, so pour some of the juice in till I tell you to stop. And you can finish this sugar.
I want to finish the sugar.
Wait. So we don't want that stuff going in, so take this off. Put it in the sink.
So bad.
Alright, so
All of it?
go ahead, no, half of it. Stir it. Well, I guess all of it now. Go ahead and stir. Put 4 more. Don't get too excited there. Put 4 more things of sugar. Slide over.
1. It's quicksand. Because it's eating all of the sugar that looks like sand.
Now go ahead and stir some more.
I want to. You got to do that. I have to move that. You move? I'm right here. Don't get too excited. Me. Can I have a turn?
Yes, of course he's going to give you a turn.
Let us taste it.
Looks like it's forming a tornado. See?
Don't get too excited. I'm not. Well, then why is it going fast?
It's so...
Slurp it. Like a slurpee.
Tongue out.
Ooh! Sour. I love sour.
I think spicy. The sourest
I
thing.
think once we finish this sugar, I don't think we'll need to add anything else. So go ahead and put 4 scoops in, which may be the rest of it.
Here, stop. Yeah. 1. Ooh. The waterfall. 2.
I think.
Waterfall. 3 and 4. I guess it only needed half.
Can you stir that now? Unless I do it.
Sugar. Sugar. Inside the lemon and other stuff. Who's the fairest of them all? Jason.
Me.
Not Leah. Only Jason.
No, stop. Me and Jason.
But let me see. Jason.
Me and Jason.
Jason.
Me only then.
Jason.
Too nice to you. What are you snoring at?
So, we've got another bowl here, and what we are going to do
Just pour out that in here.
is transfer.
Transfer.
We're going to transfer our liquid from this bowl into this one as we strain it.
Oh, I love straining. I want to do that.
So, I've got a strainer here.
Wait, why don't we just use the biggest one? There's like the
Now,
big
of
one.
course, when you go to do this, you need to do it with the way that works best for you and your household and what you're doing. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to do our initial strain and pour it all in. And I'm going to do it.
Leah wanted to steal the spotlight and do it. I think you're gonna have to
Okay?
pick
Then
it
you
up.
can
So
pick
now
it up.
I've done that. Now I'm picking it up. Go through it.
Daddy says you have to shake it.
Yep, gotta shake it, take our spoon, and then just go through it. And if you notice, as I go through it, I'm squeezing more out.
A lot.
A lot more out. Okay? Now, I still have a lot of sugar down in this dish.
It's never gonna end.
And I'm going to put a little bit of water in it. Just a little bit.
Little bit of water. Little bit of water.
Are you gonna take this and put it
And then
in
we're
there?
going to stir that up and put it in here.
Little bit of water. Little bit. Doesn't sugar dissolve?
It does, but you've got to do a lot of stirring.
Or letting it sit, right?
So, we got a lot of pulp here from ginger. Anybody got an idea of what we can do with the pulp when we make this so we can get the most out of it?
Eat it.
Maybe there's a beauty remedy that can be used for, or something else. Let me know what you guys may know, because I'm genuinely curious to know if there's anything else out there
Yeah.
that ginger can be used for, or the pulp of ginger can be used.
Here you go.
Go ahead and put it in.
I should have done that part.
Silly.
Oh, I'm not silly. I should have put it since you got to stir it.
I'm still.
And they're always arguing over simple stuff. So my kids are likely no different than yours. They argue over the simple things in life. But the joy to be carefree, right?
Sitting down. Jason, this is.
All right, so.
You can't.
All right, so. We've got our ginger in here. And at this point, we just need to let it sit. I'll stir until I feel the sugar kind of dissolve, and then we'll just put it away. And we'll come back to this tomorrow after school. So this should get a good, 18 hours to just sit and mellow.
And turn into gel.
So we'll come back tomorrow, and when we come back tomorrow, we'll have this transferred into some type of what do you call it? Cup? Container, so that it can be stored away. But you know what? It's interesting. This doesn't take a whole lot of time. It just takes a lot of patience if you're working with a group of rambunctious young ones.
Wait, what does rambunctious mean?
I don't know what rambunctious means.
Rambunctious.
I didn't say rambunctious.
Rambos.
I said rambunctious.
What does rambunctious mean?
It means the two of you guys always jumping around and arguing with each other.
You started.
So anyway,
No, you started.
come back. We'll come back, which for you is a matter of a few minutes of editing time. So let's see you tomorrow. All right, so a full 24 hours later, but only a few seconds in editing, and here we go. We had from the 1 pound of what is this stuff? What is that stuff? Ginger. From the 1 pound of ginger, 4 lemons, and a cup and a half of sugar, we were able to get a little bit more than 1.5 liters, almost a little bit more than 1.5 liters of ginger. So we are at our taste test. Remind everybody what they need to do for our channel to help us out.
Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification, and give me a huge thumbs up. Smash it!
All right, so let's get to our taste test. Of course, I'm going to pour my glass first.
Oh, pour my glass.
I'm gonna pour mine.
Then I'm going to pour all the other glasses.
Oh, at least I'm being the second one.
I know that Daddy needs to do yours because you're terrible at pouring it in.
Excuse me, I poured your juice.
Put this to the side, and then since she said this is hers and this is his, I'm going to do this.
Thank you.
That's how that works for me. So, first things first, you have to smell.
First things first, I gotta get my cheeks ready.
I thought you were good.
Smell the aroma.
It smells like cotton candy.
It smells spicy
It smells like
with a hint of lemon.
it smells like ginger.
All right, so you
Smell
ready?
the ginger and then smell this.
You ready?
Yes.
3.
All right, cheers.
I'm starting to cry. Oh my gosh. My eyes started to fill with tears, and then once I got finished with the taste, my cheeks just started to tickle.
Okay, tickle wickle, and you?
I guess you don't like it, so you can give it to me.
Excuse me. That doesn't
So-
mean I don't like it.
Where are we? Do we like it? Do we love it? Do we think it's okay? Should we tell the person who I got the recipe from to stop giving recipes? What?
I don't like it. I love it.
So for those that want the adult opinion, I like it. I think the next time that I would do it, instead of doing the 6 to 7 cups like the young lady did on her channel, I'd probably do about 10 cups to thin it out just a little bit. And I'd also let the ginger sit in that a little longer. Although this is strong, if I were to add more liquid, then I'd let the ginger sit longer to kind of permeate that liquid in a little bit more. But I will, out of 5 stars, I will give this, I'd give it 4. What about you?
4, because it got me like I can have some aftertaste if I drink so much. It's so spicy.
So that's a good thing. You won't drink a whole lot. I mean, what about you? Out of 5 stars, how many stars do you give it?
I don't know.
We're no good.
But I need to taste it.
Anyway, everybody, thank you for joining us.
5.
And you would give it a 5.
Yeah, I taste the lemon part.
Okay, so
It tastes good.
thank you everybody for joining us. As I have said in my intro video, make us your lifestyle channel. We'll always have something new and different, whether it is her unboxings or whatever we figure out for him, or your watching a video of mine where we're talking about health, wealth, and creating a business for yourself, being an entrepreneur. So thank you much, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, everyone.
Here.